Welcome everybody, it's Taormino here, and today's a great day because we are back playing Return of the Obra Dinn. We got mysteries to uncover, deaths to figure out, names to identify. I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday night. I normally don't stream Sunday nights. I just got back from a D&D session. I usually call it quits then and kind of relax, but I did say I was going to stream last night, and I was just so sleepy. I did so much yard work. Oh my god, I did not turn down my speakers. I'm sorry if that blew your ears. Holy cow. Stupid Murray. That's good. LOL. Just not to be a smuggle any baby Yodas. I won't. I promise you. But I hope everyone's doing well. I don't remember where we're at. I think last time the hold in the bottom of the ship opened up. Yeah, that's exactly where we're at. So we want to go back if we want to try to review a few things, because I think we did some good cleanup. There's some stuff that's still kind of open, but we got some good stuff done towards the end of the stream last night. So you're good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I hear you're killing it in fork and knife. The better cold is clear. We got the 3 people identified, or the 2, and their deaths. The murder on the ship, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3. I guess we're still missing something from the murder, because nothing's right here. Nothing from the calling. I'm assuming that's when they use something to call all these crazy monsters. Unholy captives. We just started that. So that's why we have this thing. So we're going to finish this. We're going to start this when we get back. Soldiers of the Sea. Li Hong. We could probably identify that. If he's not Li Hong, he's Huang Li. We could have been guessing, though. That's completed. That's completed. These 2 are completed. That's completed. That's completed. I don't know this guy's name yet. He has a 3 difficulty. So let me put this guy's name back to what it was. There's only 2 people from China left that are considered top men. So it's this dude's name is one of these 2. I hate the game, but I like winning. Don't we all? So yeah, so this guy, still gotta figure out his name and who shot him. We have to identify that still. That's been completed. And then the Doom. Which, did we finish this? That guy, whoever this guy is, I still can't figure out his name. We had a lot of people done, though, last night. All these people, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know this guy's name yet. But I know he drowned. And I don't know about this guy at all. So, the bargain's closed, so we're doing something. So we're going to continue on. We're going to go down below. Should go even further below. Where we found that dude's foot. Right? This one. So we started with this. So let's just do it to refresh our memories. Four. Okay.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
So he's talking to one of these guys. One of these guys is named John. James. Is this guy's name John? Is there a John on here? John Naples? Right? All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? I think it was Henry that was speaking, which is the surgeon. I like this game a lot more than I thought I would, even though the graphics are weird. Yeah, it's very like, I feel like it's kind of like Clue a little bit. You know what I mean? It's like, who did it? How was it done? We just need to figure out who actually chopped off his leg. There's that guy again. Alright, so he's throwing this guy in the lazaret. So if we go back to the text. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. So who's a steward? Let's look at the logs. I think it was the captain speaking, right? The captain has a mate. Marcus Gibbs. No, captain's. Is there one? Captain Stewart. Philip Dahl. So let's go back to the text. Those ungodly beasts carry a curse. Throw them back or doom us all. I think he's talking about people. A certain person. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? And we saw before that they're carrying the thing down the stairs. Okay. How am I oh, I have to go through here, I guess. Okay, we gotta search for another death around here. So that was that one. There's something, no? Nothing there? We found a spider guy here. We found that. Nothing there. Okay. Let's see what we find. Oop. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Dude got crushed. He's guarding something behind that door. We get these two guys died of illness, I think. Illness. No. Oh, this is chapter 1. Oh, we're going on a different chapter. I was gonna say, why would they be loading the ship up with cargo? Well, I guess we'll carry on. An unidentified stowaway expected free passage from an eventual freedom, instead crushed inside falling barrel. Okay. But they already marked them off my sheet, though. That was just unnecessary. But yeah, so we did a little, oh, hold on, let me wait for this. Is this in addition to the other dude that got crushed? This is the same guy. Okay. So D&D was fun. We did a little like Christmas styled hallucination dream where we were trying to save all the presents for the town. Vaxis, my character, was picking up tinsel as we searched through like a hedge maze. We ended up finding a green dragon. It was kind of like the Grinch. We beat it up a lot. And my character, Vaxis, ended up one-punching it through its chest to finish it off. I didn't one-punch it. I beat it up a bunch, but I ended up doing like 48 damage due to like 2 natural 20s and due to another peer giving me like extra dice to roll with his perk. So this bro got crushed by cargo, right? We don't know who he is, but yeah, that's cargo. Oh, I didn't even see this guy up here. Oop, that's Lars Lind. Anyone else up there? Oh, who's up there? Okay, I couldn't even see him from my angle, but whatever. That looks like a midshipman. But who is responsible for killing him? Who's holding the rope up there? Oh, the rope snapped. Okay. Now what? Is that it? So chapter done? But we know this guy, but he was killed by falling cargo, so... Wait. Voice lower away. Okay, wait. That wasn't it. This one. Make way coming to Orlop Stern, Neth the Tiller. This guy probably wasn't anyone special. He was probably just a seaman. Yeah. Yeah, we're still missing some. Okay. Crushed guy. Yeah, right. Alright, so we already got this barrel. Nothing else back here. Okay, so... Wait, there's something over here. Oh, we already got the foot. Wait. That's padlocked. Hmm. So one thing I need to identify is this guy. Like, who shot this guy?
Secure the hold. Someone shoot the damn thing!
So he's not shooting in this direction. He's got a sword. He's the only one shooting in this direction. Is there anyone else down there? No. He's shooting in the other direction. Whoever this guy is. I gotta figure out that guy.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Okay. Let's go back here again. He's still crawling. So I'm basically looking for anyone with white pants and a white top. The only one close is this guy. Nathan Peters. But I guess I would go to the next death scene, right? Like this. And then let's follow that guy again. Honestly, it looks like it would have been Nathan, right? No, it would have been this guy. I don't know this guy's name yet. That's the only guy in like all white. So this guy was spiked before he even got shot. So maybe he wasn't... Let's do this. Let's put spiked. Because I wonder if it made it look like he got shot. But realistically, if we're following it, like that's the image, right? What if he really got spiked? The music is awesome. So he got spiked. So let's reverse the scene one more time. Who's the next death here? Are these guys? He's already spiked. So it's the scenes prior to this. So he's opening up the hole down here. I think I need to go down there next. And this guy was the next death. Okay. We're going to go back downstairs. We're going to follow that one guy, and we're going to see if we can figure out what's going on. So this is upstairs, right? Can we not go downstairs?
What's going
Oh.
on? Stay back. It's already done with the neck. Hey. Come on,
Ugh.
boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
Yeah, so it's not letting us go down any further. Then this guy. And that guy. Okay, well. Let's go see if that one hold is open. It wasn't that one. It's back here. Probably leads to the same place though. It does. Okay. The only thing is I wonder if... Oh. Wait, let me try something. Let's go back to these guys. That's 4 of 8. And he's opening up the bottom in 4 of 8. So let's go to 5 of 8. Let's get out of this one. Which was... Who's the death prior to these guys? It was this guy? Let's see if I can go back downstairs. Oh, fart, I can't. Okay.
What's going on? Stay back.
This is part 3. We want to go to 5, so I went the wrong way.
Hey. Come on, boss. No, get there. Hey, cat.
Where's the door? So we're going... these guys. Let's go to this one. Actually, let's do this one first. And we'll see.
I've got you.
Nah, it won't even let us go that far. See, this dude got it over here. He was crawling. He tore the spike out. And he's crawling. But then the next scene he gets shot, right? Because I'm going back a step here. Yeah, I think now that we did some stuff, let's see if we can identify a couple other people that we missed. So there was a beating on the second floor. I don't know if I fully got. Also, you got him. We also have a lot of these people that were crushed. I think we identified this guy. I don't know if we identified this guy. Let's see. Alright, so we did get him. He was crushed. Part 1, 2, 3. So we're missing this guy. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then most of the people here were good. So, if we're talking about this guy, which we'll jump to this one now, it's these two guys. It's this guy, right? We don't know his name. That guy gets crushed up against the cannon. So let's get a trend. So this guy he's a top man. He's a top man. He's a seaman. He's a top man too, I think. He's a top man. So we got 3 top men, 1 seaman. This guy we've confirmed is a seaman. This guy we've confirmed is the gunner. That's not the gunner's mate. It's not. So let's see. The other people that are present. So we have seaman, gunner, topman, 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 unknown guy. That's it. The fuse. Now, who is this guy? Why is this guy helping him? This guy's the gunner. Does he have a connection with the gunner? Does he have any identifying features? Shoes and white pants? Dark pants? Light pants? Dark pants? Tan pants? Tan pants? Guess he's got tan pants. So this guy has white pants. That guy's middle part is missing. He's a top man though. A random top man. Oh, Lewis Walker. How many other top men do we have left? Let's see. We have this one top man, and that's it. Let's see how many male seamen we have. All of them. England, England, Ireland, England, Sierra Leone. These two are interchangeable because we haven't cleared them yet. Let's see what the definition of bosun is again. Foreman in charge of general crew operations and the equipment required to sail a ship. Low-level crew members responsible for general manual labor and on and below deck. He's probably a seaman. On the gun deck. The deck carrying the... yeah, okay. Orlop deck. Okay. By the way, each one of these lines are problems solved, so we are more than halfway done with the game. I wonder if this guy got hit with a cannon and this guy got pulled aboard by a beast. Because what's the next scene? Can't open that, can't open that. Anything? Any hammocks here? That just has X. Hammocks torn down. 41 is the only one left that you can't see the tags. 21. 43. That looks like a banana. So, if I were to guess, I would say that... never mind. The only number we have is what? 43? 45? And 43, or 41. Both are taken. So, they've already been assigned, rather. I'm just gonna guess, and I'm gonna be like, yo, this is Patrick O'Hannigan. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so let's leave this. This is, what part? The Doom Part 4, 7-4. Okay. Happens when you identify... what happens when you identify everyone? So all that I know is that there's a chapter in this book that is, this part. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. So that's all that I know. Apparently that dude knows the information of that part. So this body is busted. But yeah, other than that, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. But see, there's only one body here, right? Oh, there. It tells you exactly. That's the gunner who gets blasted. This dude gets crushed down here. These two guys get knocked over. He gets knocked backwards. Wish I could open up the door, because the other guy is completely gone. From what we can see. Oh. I went inside of a barrel. Yeah, there's only one body here. There's no other bodies. X. So I guess what we can do is try to, like, go back a bit further. Right? Okay. So that guy gets crushed. That guy's pooping on the deck. And then that guy bludgeons somebody up front. That's very contained. We already resolved everybody within this particular, like, memory. So if we go back to the dude pooping on the deck, let's do that, and then let's try to look at the people, like, are on this floor. See if I can identify something. Whoever did the soundtrack deserves a handshake. This is great. I love it. It definitely sets the tone from, like, where you're currently at to, like, how devastating it is. Yeah, he starts pooping and he gets killed. So he's here, right? This guy's here. I don't even see this guy. He's a topman. Is that confirmed? That's confirmed. Okay. So what was his number? Wei Li. And this is 41, right? They all have a little table somewhat next to their bunks. Oh, theirs is put right here. So let's see where Wei Li is at. Wei Li was a topman. What a shitty way to die. Yes. Wei Li. He was a topman. He was number 41. Okay. So that's his number right there, right? So this one's broken down. I'm assuming it's this guy. So this is right where the cargo hold is. When we're walking down the steps, it's immediately not there, but it's there. So this dude's hammock should be this one. If I'm following the logic that this guy's hammock is here because that matches up. So that guy's pooping. That's the start of this memory. Going forward, it's already going to be broken down. So we need to find a memory in which this isn't broken down. We are currently in what? Come on. Trying to go to the... Not that one. We're not doing the escape. We're doing chapter 7, the doom. So we can try to... Trying to think. Not that one. Trying to think, like, what gives us access that is down below prior to chapter 7. Hoping that, like, we can be in the hold. Oh, I think I know. Chapter 2. This one. No, that's chapter 1. Chapter 2 and this one. That's where I want to go. So let's get out of here. From what I was finding out is the guy who did Papers, Please did this game. So we want to go down here. You want to go over here. Check this body, I think. Okay. So we got the hold here. Gotta be looking here at this one. So that guy should be 59. Let's see if we can get it right. I was one off. George Shirley. If I were to assume, that is 39, 40, 41. They don't have any. Oh, Sokka guy. I think 39 has already been assigned, though. Yeah, 39. He was decapitated by a beast. Alright, so let's get out of here. This is a good chapter to try to identify exactly who is in what particular bunk. Now that some of our viewers have been able to point out the numbers on each bunk. So I want to view... because I'm going to try to identify somebody else. This guy, pretty sure it's this one. He's probably not Li Hong, he's probably Huang Li. Got him identified. Got him identified. Top man. Got him assigned. He's good too. Can't believe this dude got struck by lightning. It's so nuts. Let's see if there's anybody else up here. This guy down there. There's a bunch of people down there. Oh, there's a guy right here. Can I tag him? Yo, that crab is coming right up on that guy. Crab's coming up over there too. No, I don't see anyone else. Okay. So let's look at the people we haven't identified. Let's look at the difficulty. He's a 3. This guy's a 1. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years... my steward, and never a doubt in your sanity. Oh, so maybe this is the captain's steward. Which would be... Philip. I don't know if he died by this, but we can say he... Clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Eaten, expired. Froze, illness. Struck. I don't know. He just lost his foot. We don't even know if he dies. I'm going to put that name there, though. So what else do we have for that chapter? Oh, let's see if we can... let's go back down here. Let's go back to that foot. Because there's a hole right here, and it's locked. Maybe if I go back into this, maybe it'll be open. Let's see. Oh, he's got it blocked.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Oh, this guy. Who is this guy?
Tie him up.
Maybe this is the captain's steward, actually. Because he questioned his sanity, he cut that dude's leg. This guy's one of the gunners. Why would the steward be doing the gun? Let's see. It would make sense that the artist is the only one not pictured because he didn't draw himself in the scene because he wasn't in the scene. I already identified that, though. So, I don't know what's going to carry on to the next part of this chapter.
Yet find senses.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
This guy's definitely just a seaman, but I don't know who he is. That's the captain. That's... I keep wanting to call him Abraham. He's not Abraham, he's like... I don't remember. Okay, so... That's part 4. So what happened prior to that? Nothing triggered, though. Did I not find anything? Can't go in there. Oh, that's open down there. Let's see, nothing else is around here though. Except for that dude who got crushed. But he's in like chapter 1 though. He's not the one not the chapter I'm currently in. Already checked in all these rooms. There's nothing there. So I think what I need to do is check it again and go up. See if I'm missing anything. Because I know they're bringing in that weird device in this scene. So let's go up. There's these guys here. He's got a book. Oh, that's the artist. That's Nathan Peters. Oh, no, he's not.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
They've got a stretcher.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
That's Saeed, right? No. Oh, I don't even know that dude's name. Well, whether it's not confirmed, I should say. That guy drowned. He got flung off the boat. That's the guy I'm still identifying. Lars Lind. See, like, he's got the hold open here, right? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. They're gonna throw him in there. But he's coming out that door. Let's go in that door. Let's see if we can find anything. I'm sure I already checked it, but it's not here. He's coming out that back left door. This door. I checked here. I did this, but it took me to the dude who fell down. Unholy captives. Maybe I just need to resolve more stories. So we're still missing a lot in the Doom. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know who this guy is. Escape. The escape isn't finished. How's it not finished? I solved everything. Maybe there's pieces I'm missing? It's just like an empty page. Maybe it's just saying in that chapter that there were 4 left alive. But I identify him, so that's the half strike. That's the spare. So this one says in the lazarette, right? We can't get into the lazarette because that door is bolted. So we need to wait till that door opens up. So let's keep looking. We'll look at each chapter and see where it tells us. I forgot they mentioned that to us last time in the last stream. Right, trigger that. Nothing there. So loose cargo, we had 2 guys die. Don't know who this guy is. It's probably not on the manifest, but I'm assuming he has to be. It's this guy. We have a topman, seaman. So it appears that the only one that I'm... Let's just try to find the simplest, like this guy. So let's trace this guy. Alright? Unknown, unknown. 2 memories. Perished and Unholy Captives Part 4. So he died in this scene. Okay. The only thing I can think of is either... Oh, he was killed by a sword. Because the dude had the sword on the ground. Right? Are we in that dream right now? Or not? Let's go into it. And actually, depending on what sword it is, I might know. Let's see. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years. 20 years, my steward. So the captain's talking to somebody. He's talking to his steward. So we could assume that this guy was killed by the captain's steward. We just don't know his name.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on
He's
your
yelling at him.
sanity. Explain yourself.
Those are ghastly beasts carrying a curse! Throw them back, or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those veins. He may yet find his senses.
You fools. All's fine, John. Banner wears spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg? So is he saying that this guy's name is John? It's not John Naples, is it? There we go. Alright, we got 3 more. Huang Li. Okay, that is John Naples. George Surley. Perfect. I did it without the help of Troublesome, too. Alright, so... let's go back to our chapter that we are on. This one. So we know that guy is definitely Philip Dahl.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
So this for sure. Yep, that's him. We can identify him. That's fine. I just wish I knew who this guy was. You think this guy's the cook? I don't think he would be the bosun's mate. He's doing a lot of hands-on stuff, so I'd say he's probably not the cook. So what else we have left is we have a bunch of seamen. He's not a topman. Which actually I could probably find out the other topman now that is not identified. Not him. And you guys are welcome to call out anything that you think that I'm messing up or anything that I might be missing. Because it's funny, I've ended up watching... I was just randomly showing my wife like bits and pieces of last stream the other day, and I found out another piece of information that I'm now forgetting, but I was like, oh my god, I didn't see that the first time. So it's always good to like kind of like go back and rewatch it. So we don't know this guy. We're starting from the front. The only other person that I think I can attempt to identify is if I go back to that shot where that dude's getting electrified. So here. This guy here. This guy. No, we identified him. All identified. Electrocuted. Wei Li. Because I'm missing one topman. Look at his outfit. Who else has those outfits? He has that outfit. He's a midshipman. Am I missing any midshipmen? I think I got them all. Oh, that's it. Okay. There's no more midshipmen. Where's the ship's steward? He's from India. These are just passengers. The cook and the bosun's mate. Hey, Linkips. How you doing, my friend? Well, that guy's kind of hard. I'm clearly missing something, so I gotta zoom in on something. Wait, this is who again? John Naples. Still trying to get over everything that's happened in life recently. I'm so sorry. Whatever you're going through, I'm really sorry. I don't mean to sound condescending, because I'm not. I truly am sorry. It's, one thing that I've realized recently is that sometimes, I'm not saying anything to say anything in stream for the record, but sometimes confiding in friends or family really help. Other than that, I've been playing Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Persona 5. Okay, I've never played Digimon Story. It looked kind of cool. I played 255 hours of Persona 5. I've pre-ordered Persona 5 Royale that releases on November 31st, which I will be streaming a buttload of. What is your opinion on that game so far? I'd love to hear. We got him identified. We got him identified. Wish I could identify this box, man. So just so you know, Linkips, this game is like a weird, like, mystery where you're kind of being a detective on a ship. I had a whole crew, and all of a sudden, everyone was dead. And you're kind of using this pocket watch to go back in time and see little stills of particular deaths. And you're trying to identify exactly what happened to each member on the ship and who they were. I'm in my first playthrough and I love everything about it. Nakakumura, though, hate that place. That palace. Let me think of my worst palace. The first one was okay. There's definitely what I didn't like. I'm trying to think. So there was... I don't want to say them all, actually. But... because I don't want to spoil it depending on where you're at. But, I need in this friggin' room. I need to get in this dang room! I wonder if it's going to be open in, like, another scene. I don't know. This hold isn't open during these deaths. Because that's when they open up the hold. There's nothing else down here, though. Am I missing something? The fifth palace was tedious and not difficult at all. Which palace was that? And yes, my 255 hours was, it was 155 for the first playthrough. And then another 100 for the second playthrough. Because I did New Game Plus. So it wasn't all in one playthrough. Space Station? Okay. I would say... I'd say probably that was my least favorite. Followed by the, I guess that one wasn't bad. The one with Queen's involvement. The dude that's a fly. That one wasn't bad. The boss wasn't even fun. Well, I'll be honest with you. They introduced Hara. I forget her name at the top of my head at the moment. But I didn't really like I didn't like gravitate to that character. It was just, I felt like it was too late in the game. I gotta search around for something else, man. I'm missing something. And I don't know what. So let me pick up these side rooms. I just reached the deadline of the fifth place. Hara was cool. Yeah, I didn't gravitate towards her very much, to be honest. But I also didn't figure out about some things like becoming close friends with I think it was the Shojin? I think it's the pronunciation. Maybe I'm wrong. That weird Japanese chess game player that's found in the church. If you befriend her and get a good enough friendship with her, you can swap party members out during battle. My favorite character out of the Phantom Thieves is Yusuke. Ah! He's also one of my least favorites. Hey, I haven't come back here yet, have I? Oh. I didn't realize it wrapped around. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do that and check here then. Right? Is it? I mean, I kind of liked them, but then I kind of didn't, I guess. Troublesome. What is it you're looking for? Thank gosh that you're here. So, I identified more people for the record. So, I guess I'll just show you. So I did the 2 parts for Chapter 1. I don't know who this guy is yet, but he got crushed by falling cargo. They already filled this one in. Full free! Bitter Cold. Completed. Alright, number 3. Nunzio. Yep. 3's done. At least I think. There's this blank page on 27 for all I know. Unless that's an image for the calling, which actually now I think that it probably is. The calling's empty. Can't get anywhere yet. Unholy Captives. I've started Unholy Captives. I was able to identify this guy at that Philip Dahl was the Captain Stewart because the captain said, hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward, and I never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. And if you look at the image, he's like yelling at the other guy. So you think he was yelling at his steward. So you searched up Captain Stewart and you're able to identify him. But in this particular scene, I haven't unlocked anything else. I'm assuming that what's supposed to be happening next, and you just let me know what I'm missing, because the only other area that I haven't gone, which it's telling me with part of the story, is to go into the Lazarus, which I could go through here, and I can see that it's open, but this is bolted, and I can't figure out how to get that unlocked. So I was just trying to do some cleanup. Got a couple more people here. I think so far that you haven't seen Troublesome, I got 3 more fates. Just 3. Identified. I got this guy finally identified. And I forget what the 3rd one was. Still don't know this guy. So I still don't know that guy. 5 threes at the base of the stairs from the gun deck to the Orlop deck on the front of the ship. Okay, so I got this one. You said the base of the stairs. How'd you identify George and don't call me Shirley? Moon logic. I didn't cheat, I swear. It won't make the game fun if I do. Also deciding if I should play Yakuza 0 or Danganronpa 2 after I beat Persona. You let me know if you decide to play Yakuza, because I love Persona 5 so much. I was upset it was over. So let me know if you do play Yakuza, and also I want to hear what you think about Persona 5 sucks. Or Persona 5. Shucks. Phone call. I'll fart. So let's see, you said 5 3s at the base of the stairs, from the gun deck to the Orlop deck in the front of the ship. If you guys don't know, Troublesome is the best. Oh, I think they did give me this and I avoided it. Thank you. This is correct. Dude! Wow! Well, we're gonna find out that he got crushed by... Is that a giant fish? Is that a shark? This guy screwed up. No, nobody screwed up. He just tripped on the stairs. Okay, that works for me. Well, that guy looks like he bent... that guy bent the wrong way. What's all this then? All these guys are like, what happened? I need to draw it for my art book that I got crushed while taking a poop out on the bow. Alright, so we know that guy was crushed by cargo? We'll see what the options are. Alright, now we have a heading. Thank goodness. Thanks, Troublesome. Alright, so we already put that guy's name in. So he was crushed by... cargo. Oh my god, this guy dies next? He's like, I hurt my back. Alright, now we're gonna go put the body back where it actually was while this phantasm ghost wants to be fancy. Just go right here. Yeah, that guy broke his spine. And he actually looks like he's wearing outfit. Looks like an apron. Is this the cook? Bob up. See what happens.
Clear the deck. Move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Well, this dude got a wallop. He's got a poker. I'm assuming this guy's the chef. There's a big fish. You know, it's got like spines all over it too. Well, you guys did warn him. Okay, we identified him. He just went on his spine. Yeah, he got whacked, probably knocked unconscious. So he looks like he probably was the cook. Especially since in the verbiage, in the dialogue, he mentioned frying him. So we're going to guess that he's the cook, and we're going to guess that he... So we got Thomas Sefrin, and then we're going to say he... was struck by a tail. Has to be it. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky. Oh my god, there's somebody dead on top? Oh my god, I didn't even go up here. That guy's moving stuff. There's 2 dead bodies up here? What is going on? So Link Hips, I know you're coming into this late. This game kind of started with a possible like mutiny and there was like murders on board. And then it extremely escalated to like a kraken attacking the ship. And then like last stream there was like giant crab people. Well, I'm sorry. There was giant crustacean crabs that were being ridden by like seafood, like seaweed monsters. I can't even think of words. Okay, so they both have their heads on, so you can't say these guys were decapitated. This stuff is getting crazy. This game is getting crazier and crazier.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是人温死的啊！你 talk about a shell, very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Well, that guy got shot. Nope. 2 guys got harpooned. Who threw the harpoon? Oh my gosh. That weird fish thing spiked him. Alright, so let's put in spiked. I'm assuming this is, let's see, we got 2 other passengers. Well, we don't know his face yet. Do we know this guy? Because that guy got shanked too. Yeah, we've never met this guy, so... that's the captain. He's got lucky. Look at that, it went right in between his legs. Oh my god, there's more dead people. Well, that's not good. She looks like she was clawed. Well, we're about to find out their 3 deaths next. Oh, they found the box. By the way, I have the stream on, but my computer's on mute while I'm on the phone. Thank you, Troublesome. Okay, so now we don't know them, but we do know that we can say that they were spiked. Yeah, so Link Hips, the way that this works is we get a still scene each time, and we're trying to work to identify who was killed and how they were killed by investigating these different things. So, for example, we get the dialogue of what was said. We do know that there is a translator who's translating Chinese and somebody who's only speaking Chinese. The X is the person who ended up dying, who delivered the line. So this is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. And that person died. We also can look at the image that was drawn of everybody on the ship, except for the artist, which he has just has his initials. We can see who else is lit up, and we can see all these people that would have been available during that scene to witness it. Now, the ship is obviously on multiple floors, because that dude was getting whacked by the fish or whatever. Actually not, we went upstairs now. And basically the way that they deliver the messages is like, it goes backwards. So it starts with, say for example, we went downstairs, right? And that scene was somebody who got hit with the fish's tail. But prior to the fish getting hit, or fish hitting that dude with the tail, they captured the fish, along with his box. These guys are saying, don't mess with it, and they get killed. So now we're going, what happened prior to it, we're going to find out what happened with this guy, I guess. So it's sometimes, in my opinion, it's harder to identify things when you're going backwards. And when you unlock everything, you can kind of try to go in order and trace people's movements. Sometimes that helps too. So there's 5 deaths here. We're still missing 2, 3, 4. So I think this might be right. I also think this might be right. So if we can get a name for one of these two guys, that would be great. What we can do with this guy is, since we don't know his name, we can go to the memories he's been in. We can see he perished in this one. Let's see his first memory. His first memory is here. I don't think they mention anything. Let's see where this takes us. Let's just finish up the chapter. But I think so far that they brought that box aboard, which has like a shell in it, which I think some Call of Cthulhu stuff is going on. Because I also noticed in my first stream that there's this thing shining in the distance in the water. Because this boat is... should have been docked, but I guess it's not. So is this guy, right? Yeah.
Ahoy! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
He was yielding! What the heck? That's not a fish. That's like a merwoman. What am I standing on the water? Oh my god. I'm on the water. Okay. Hold on. This guy gets shot. What's this? And he has that crazy box. This guy is also something, something, something. There's that crazy box with the weird, like, eye. What's back here? She's got a claw on her face. Those are like mermaids. We thought it was like that's another mermaid. I was thinking like these things were like sharks or something, but no. So is she a mermaid? Oh, she's got feet, but she got clawed around her face. Is there anything else out here? This is terrifying me that I'm walking on the water. Let's see who shot him. Oh, it's this guy, and I didn't identify him. Okay. So now, there's crazy mermaids that can shoot spines. It was located by the Canary Island. Hold on a second. How do we jump from... Weren't we somewhere else? Not this one. Yeah, I thought we were doing Unholy Captives. Oh, I guess we finished it off. Okay, you know, we finished it off. Now we're on the Calling. He was shot by a gun. We just don't know by who yet. Because I need to look at this guy again. Oh, that guy's dead. And also, we are to identify the fates and the individuals on the ship, but also... Excuse me. Oh, that's why they're lying out. Okay, makes sense. Let's go back into this guy first. What was I gonna say?
Ahoy!
We don't know yet, so we have to wait. Once we can identify that guy, then he also was spiked in a later scene.
Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Okay, well, Ugh, this is so creepy. But yeah, so. Miss Lim. Oh my god, what did you unlock, dude? He's pulling up that dang thing. We know that this is Miss Lim. We've already been able to identify that in another scene. We've got these mermaids. Is there anything else around us? There's not. I'm trying to identify how this guy was killed, but just like he was burned. I don't know. There's the shell right there. This thing's bad news, man. And this guy gets shot next turn. Or, next scene. This looks like a big chapter. I'm gonna say burned. But we'll leave that as a placeholder. Now we're gonna know how Miss Lim died. The fates are easier to figure out, like how people died, because it's very obvious. But the names is the difficult part. Sorry. I keep feeling like I have to hold the button when that happens. She's gonna get clawed in the throat. So that is the shell. Somebody's... These... What the... Oh my god, what is he touching? These things are... He's sucking the soul of them into this thing. Who knows what happened to that guy? Miss Lim's already dead. She got, like, scratched and stuff. This dude got harpooned. This guy also... Do you already know him? Is he obvious? Oh, that guy got... Can't tell if that's a knife or a harpoon in his neck. Well, I guess I'll have to wait. That looks kind of like a knife. This dude is the former son Chuck Norris, so geez. So that dude used whatever was in there and, like, literally scorching bolt those people. I'm gonna say she was clawed. Yeah, boy! Let's clear these out. Gotcha. Ba-da-doom. Bum. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Okay. We're doing the calling. I just have to see who shot him again. Oh no, I know who shot him. I just don't know the guy's name yet. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a knife from this angle, but we'll find out in this scene. The other dude got harpooned.
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll?
O'Hagan.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
So, yeah, this bro did get shanked. Okay, we'll find that out in a second. Can't add that yet. Oh my gosh, through the head too. Or the neck almost. Yep. Getting her throat scratched. She's got the shell right on her back too. Good job. Still gotta figure that guy out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He was stabbed by whoever that guy was. Nah. But what? Bro was shanked. He was knifed. By a guy I don't know yet. This guy. This guy got harpooned. You got it. Oh, that pocket watch. Come on, dude. That was very finicky. It did not like where I was standing. Crushed by falling rigging, obviously. Obviously.
Keep rowing! Where is it? There! Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Do I have them identified? I don't yet. There's somebody bound here. This guy's hands are bound. Why are his hands bound? Let's see. So he's there. Miss Lim is here. That dude got shanked in the neck. See if we can identify the nature of these people. So this is a seaman. We don't know this guy's name yet. This is what, the fourth or the second mate? All these guys clearly crushed by falling rigging. Totally. It just came out of the sky. he was harpooned. Is that an option? Harpooned? Spiked? I think it's spiked that I would use. Wait, oh, speared. Okay, yeah, speared works for me. By a beast. I don't know this guy, but let's look at the text. Okay, I'm back. Where is it? There's something there. I see it. Give us a weapon. Miss Lim, stay down. Pick up the oars, you fools. Yeah, he can't be identified because he's... But if we have the second mate here... Yeah, I'm not going to put a name on it yet. But no, it's not speared. Definitely crushed by rigging. Yes. Number one choice of death on this ship. All crushed by rigging.
Course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落来水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Yo, that guy got lucky. Said we can totally identify the guy. You have a name, there's only one person there by that name that can go with. That was in this scene? Oh, I forgot of that. He said that. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing. Can you row? It was, who was this guy? Patrick. They said stay down. You end up getting your throat ripped out because of it. Yeah, look how close this guy almost got speared. It's a long spear too. The crazy thing is, I thought that box had the shell in it. But they showed in earlier scenes that the shell was actually attached to one of the mermaids. I kind of like how the Irish steward immediately calls out the other Irishman. Let's see, do they say that? We know that he was not spiked, but speared by a beast. A shell is attached to one of the sirens. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is part one. So we have the whole story now. So this guy is more difficult to identify. He's a little less, which he could be correct. He is knifed by an unknown attacker, which is this guy. Do we now know? Let's go back here. I have it. Let's see if they figure out his name. But you have the Formerson Chuck Norris's name. Where was that identified? Let me go through here. Nichols is shot. This guy. Right there, Miss Lim. You just had it open on 4-2. Keep rowing. They're here. Oh, bang the chest. Let's see. Bang. I think he burned. I guess it's not right. Let's see what happened. He... Guess I'm gonna have to go back to that stage. I guess I have to get him to figure out who shot him. Speared. Knifed. Oh, he was also knifed by Bing. There we go. You're two-faced currently. Okay, he was burned to death. It looked like his arm was on fire. Thank you so much for those bits, Taco. Alright, going back to chapter 2. Let's see what we're missing. Those what? It accepts both burned and poisoned for Bing. Interesting that it would be poisoned. Those what? Biatch! Excuse me. Okay, so let's go back to... I can't believe I went through it all. Those biatch! Yeah. So we got to figure out this guy. No, thank you. For those biatch! So we're missing one from this chapter. And this Edward Nichols. So I want to go back to that scene so I can identify who shot him. By the way, you should be able to... Probably good to head out of this memory first. Yeah. This thing, man, is creepy. Oh, we put in the GG in the second slide emote now, by the way. And if you need more, let me know. Yeah, we could put the GG in there. Because I think we have the... What do we have? The smiley emote? Alright, so if they're unknown, we're going to have to trace these back. We have the names. Let's just put they drowned. Let's just see what happens. If not, we're gonna...
Get there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
Oh my god, a storm's coming right now? No. Let's go back in. So it was this guy first.
Ahoy!
So let's see who we have left. We have one Formosa passenger, which I don't know why they give a passenger a gun, and they have one topman. Is there anyone else from China? Or Formosa? No. So I'm going to... Well, if he has a gun, the ship's steward. Hamadou Loim. He's a Formosan. Wait. That's not what I wanted. Be shot by a Formosan. Hold on. Let me back up.
Ahoy!
That means he's a Formosan. He's got to be this guy. Yo, we got 3 more! By the way, you should be able to enter 4-6 and 5-1, and don't worry about the storm yet. Oh boy. Yeah, so I was right. They were both drowned. Pulled overboard. Alright, we got 3 more. We're getting there. Alright, let's go back to that chapter. Was it 5? See if we're missing anybody. Okay, we just have to find this dude's name. Yeah, we already know this now. This is Chico Tan, who shot him. And we just don't know this guy's name. Chapter 4 is so much easier if you go into it with Galleon and the 2 Russians already ID'd. Yeah? So far this one hasn't been terrible. I think so far my biggest hang up was identifying those Russians. Like, straight up. Let's see. Don't be mad. I'm going to Google Sierra Leone and see what region that is. Country in West Africa. So, wait, wrong guy. But I guess that's him. So I think that's correct. That might be 1. That's 2. So I just have to correctly identify 3, which if I can find this guy's name. And let's see who we have left. So we've got the bosun's mate. We have the ship's steward. We got Li Hong. Which, let's check the log, or the image, I mean. So these are Formosan family. So these are all... Okay, they're already all ID'd. Got this guy. These guys can't be identified because their backs are turned. Look at when the dude died. You'll see that he was translating for the Formosans. Yeah, I do remember catching that he was translating. Okay, so if he was translating...
Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Let's see. He was translating for the Formosans, and maybe he was this topman. Okay. 3 more. Okay, we guessed that one too correctly. Okay, what would you say? Maybe like 6 more fates? 6 more, maybe? Easy one to knock out next is 1-1. Yeah, let's go back to 1-1 and let's see if we can. So, oh my gosh, I'm down to 1 page. So, we have the bosun's mate. Why would it be the bosun's mate, though? Yes, exactly 6 more. Look who's right next to him when he dies. So instead of guessing, let's actually remove this name. Let's go into 1-1. So let's get out of this. I'd rather look for the answer versus guess. So, because I have guessed on a handful of these. I will be real. Alright. and he died in the cargo hold because he got crushed. Let's go down here. Bro got axed. This guy. This is the only guy next to him. And I don't think I've identified this guy yet. So maybe this guy's name is Samuel and the other guy's name is Alexander. So that guy, you could say he saw the whole thing. Yes. I could also say that. Let me go to the bosun's. Also look who's just above the orlop deck. Okay, 1 second. A bosun, foreman in charge of the general crew operations and the equipment required to sail the ship. So we've got the Lars Lind. We have this guy, which we can't see. There's a dude up there. There's 3 guys up here. The rope snapped. Oh, the rope! I know now. Right? Hold on. Yeah, that's Samuel Peters. Because he got mad at that other dude for the rope incident. Yes, I remember that now. If this guy is monitoring him, then maybe he's the bosun's mate. Actually, ship steward. Let me read the ship's steward. Servant of an officer, higher rating crew member performing general duties for the comfort of their employer. Or would he be a bosun's mate, foreman in charge of general crew? I mean, I would assume he's in general crew. His outfit looks nice. So I'm gonna speculate that he is Charles Minor. Okay. This is the only thing I can gather from here. So let's see what remaining names we have left. So that means we only have the ship's steward and another person from England, which is Alexander Booth. Next suggestion, take a look at 5-4 one more time. Okay. So let's get out of this one. I'm very sure that's Peters. I'm almost 100% sure. You said 5-4, and 5 is... I wish there's a way to like get to like chapters easier than flipping through all the pages. Alright, you said 5-4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to get his leg cut off. Okay. So that guy is this way. His leg is under the stairs.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse!
This is one of the ones that are left over that's not identified. Maybe this guy's Charles Minor? And the other guy is Zungi Xanthi. Now what do all the people standing around... Now what do all the people standing around the cargo ship have in common? So we have this guy, who I don't know. Let's check if someone else is identified. That's the captain. Let's look at... I always want to call him Abraham. He's the bosun. So maybe this guy is the bosun's mate, actually. And then the other dude is actually... What chapter was he in? He was in 1. Oh, we could just go to the... Oh, geez. Where was he on here? This guy. This guy would be... the ship steward? And what is the fate of the bosun's mate? Let me go back.
All's fine, John.
His Frenchman. Oh, he's from France. Oh, they mentioned this. Let's see if they show it. He disappeared in the Doom. So he probably drowned. Okay, we guessed that it was Peter's. Okay, we got 2 fates there. So let's go back. Some of these didn't click. So let's go back. In the lazarette. So this wasn't his name. Let's just do it, okay? Alexander Booth. He was definitely drowned, so that's definitely his name. So the other guy that we don't know the name, we're doing by process of elimination. This guy who is spiked is going to be this dude. It accepts drowned by the 4th mate specifically. Mate was torn apart, but the bosun was dying. Let me read that back. It accepts drowned, but the 4th mate specifically says that the mate was torn apart by the bosun as the bosun was dying. That's true. I actually don't recall seeing him being torn apart. Then again, I remember that there are 3 people. Three people on that boat. This guy? Maybe not. This guy? This guy. This guy were the 3 on the boat. But I'm still... If that's his name, I'm not getting how he died. Let's see. Disappeared in the Doom. Let's see who else we're missing. This guy. I'm assuming I'm missing like 2 or 3, right? Maybe it's even 4. Alright, so chapter 1 is clear. Chapter 2 is clear. Chapter 3 is clear. Chapter 4 is clear. Chapter 5 is clear. Alexander Booth was on the lifeboat with Nathan Peters and the pursuers. All you have left to figure out is how Santhi died. Well, I originally had shot, so let's put that back. But now that I know the guy, it would have been the bosun's mate. Okay. I switched it to spike because I was following him how he had a spike through his stomach. And I changed it, but I didn't flip it back. Okay, that's all the timelines, except for that mysterious chapter. There's nothing left for you to do on the Obra Dinn. Okay. We're good. So, now you kind of have to worry about the storm. Oh, no. Oh my god, don't tell me the storm is coming here. I gotta check and see if that thing is still outside the Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh god, don't attack me now. This is a cool, chill, like, little investigation thing. Don't attack me. I did nothing wrong. Is that thing still out here? It's still all the way over there. Doesn't feel like it's gotten any closer. Shore's a long ways away.
We should go.
Yes.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
What's going on? Oh, it's like a countdown that we're not coming back on the ship.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall
The worst possible thing is still ahead. Insurance paperwork. So, 1 week later, something cool on the first page of the report. Let me drop my, my internet's getting bad, so let me drop this a little bit. Okay. The Honorable East India Company, insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared for the Company Office of Investigation. Damage in squall, Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth, payout claimed $20,000. Cargo company lost all cargo loss, payout claim $5,000. All cargo lost, payout claim for restitution $3,000. Ship lost, all cargo lost. Captain Robert, suicide gun, criminal findings, murder of crewmates 4, estimated forfeit of the crown. William Hoskett, first mate, fate, shot, gun, R. Whittle, criminal findings, attempted mutiny, estate fined 25, due to the storm that came right as you were leaving the ship. Oh geez, that's crazy. Edward Nichols, second mate, fate, shot, gun, C. Tan, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo, estimate fined 100. Martin Perriott, third mate, fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estimated awarded outstanding wages and reward 90. John Davies, fourth mate, clubbed by H. Brennan, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1, estimate fined 15. Alfred Kelstill, which is the bosun, fate torn apart by beast, findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward 70. Also, question troublesome, could you answer some of these wrong and still complete it? Like leave? Because I felt like I still had 4 to do and the storm was coming, so I wonder if I could have left without some of these done. I'm just curious. Charles Minor, bosun's mate, drowned, beast, criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1, estimated estate unknown, expense claimed 15. Henry Evans, surgeon, fate alive, Africa, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Dang him for abandoning the crew and not dying like the rest of them. Awarded outstanding wages 50. James Wallace, surgeon's mate, fate decapitated by a beast, findings were merit, extraordinary valor for being decapitated by a beast, estimated awarded understanding wages of 50. You can leave as soon as you've seen all the memories, regardless of how many fates you have locked in it. Interesting. Winston Smith, carpenter, spiked, findings of merit, extraordinary valor. Marcus Gibbs, carpenter's mate, he was spiked. Thomas Sefton, cook, fate, struck by a tail, which is actually a weird mermaid. Emil O'Farrell, the butcher, spiked. Christian Wolf, gunner, shot by a cannon that was controlled by the beast. Oleus Waiter, the gunner's mate. He was shot by a gun from James Davies. He was criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. Duncan McKay, the purser, drowned by a beast. Finley Dalton, the helmsman, drowned by beast. Edward Spratt, the artist, crushed by beast while taking a poop. Abigail Hoskett, crushed by rigging, obviously. Nunzio Pasqua, passenger, knifed by E. Nichols. Emily Jackson, passenger, alive in Africa. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. She shot that dude in the chest. Miss Jane Bird, alive, Africa. Bun Lan Lim, Claude. She died. It Bang Sai. Fate, burned. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 1. Chi Hon Tan, fate, spiked. Criminal finding, murder of one crewmate. Hok Seng Lao, fate, shot, gun, H. Brennan. He was the one I think that was hung up, and they shot him. Zungthi Santhi, shot, gun, C. Miller. Philip Dahl, Captain Stewart, fate unknown. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. I never solved his, actually. Is his supposed to be solvable at this point? Paul Moss, first mate Stewart, killed by sword by L. Volkov. Samuel Gallion, second crewmate Stewart, knifed by Isaiah. Criminal findings, attempted a mutiny. Roderick Anderson, third mate Stewart, crushed by a cannon. Davy James, fourth mate Stewart, alive in Africa. Correct. There are 2 fates you cannot enter while still on the first boat. Interesting. Peter Milroy, midshipman, exploded. He went on a blaze of glory. Thomas Lanky, knifed by O. Waiter. Charles Herstick, midshipman, he was burned while holding down one of those disgusting crab people things. Omid Gul, the topman, drowned by beast. Timothy Burtman, topman, shot by a gun by E. Nichols. Huang Li, topman, electrocuted. He was hit by an amazing lightning strike. Zai Zhang, topman, decapitated by beast. Li Hong, topman, speared by a beast. Attempted mutiny. Wai Li, fate, drowned by a beast. Nicholas Botterill, topman, spiked. Poor Thomas Lanky, no exceptional valor, no exceptional performance of duties. Nah, he just died. Maba, topman, torn apart by a beast. Lewis Walker, topman, clubbed. R. Whittle, captain. Witterell. Lenoid Volkov, topman, shot by gun by E. Jackson. Olaruckus, don't even try. Drowned by beast, attempted mutiny. Other Russian, drowned by beast, attempted mutiny. Nathan Peters, drowned by beast, criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. Lars Lind, clubbed by N. Peters. John Naples, killed by sword by F. Dahl. Renfred Rajab, he died of an illness. Abraham Akbar, crushed by a beast. William Wason, seaman, crushed by cargo. Worst way to go, man. Solomon Said, died by illness. Howadu Duyum, fate, spiked. Henry Brennan, knifed by the captain. Criminal findings, murder of one crewmate. Alexander Booth, drowned by beast. Patrick O'Hagan, speared by beast. Attempted mutiny. George Shirley, shot by a cannon, controlled by the beast. Samuel Peters, crushed by cargo. A preliminary draft assessment has been approved by the Royal Trade Guarantor. Total claimed 29,285. What is that? Pounds? I don't know. On behalf of the Honorable East India Company, I certify all statements are accurate and I declare this Matter closed in its entirety. Stamped. And signed. HEIC Chief Inspector. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to original owner Henry Evans in Morocco as requested. Ooh. Well, we're waiting. 1 year later. Wow. Oh my gosh, we're not on a pirate ship. Oh, what? Am I confined? Oh, I'm in a chair. What? What's going on? I can't see.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour. Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside.
What? It's storming outside. Of course I'm going to open up in here.
I'll be turning in now. Tea's in the kitchen if you need.
Yes. More tea. What's this package say? Percent to scale, 1, whatever that is, in 1817 would be roughly $100 today. So it's 29,000. That's like $2,900,000. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain on the Obra Dinn in a distant... As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory of a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Better not open up inside. It immediately opens inside. Oh, there's a hand. It's a monkey paw. So, I don't want to touch that yet. We just read the letter. Let's look at the book real fast. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. H.E. Okay. Make a wish. Don't get me started. Okay, it's opened. So let's go to the bargain. And what does it say? In the lazarette. You better not, like, wish me... Oh my gosh. Really? It's gonna take me back into the ship?
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. There's no time. We need to go. Right. Here you go. What are you up to? Nothing good.
What the heck is that thing? Of course he's a part of this. Oh, now we know how he dies. And... the Captain Stewart. So we got 2 deaths. Oh, he stuck it in here. Oh, we can't... What the heck is this little... Oh, it's... Oh, it's his monkey! His monkey went crazy. Ook, ook, no! Please let the monkey have like an identity on the ship. The bargain. Okay, there's 5 parts. So, we're gonna back up. A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Wow. Yo, y'all want some lore? There it is. Well, that's Davy James right there. His arm's burned off. He's got a skelly hand. Nobody else outside? Yo, the lore. He got the stabbies. He got spiked. Oh, the... Is that a monkey?
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Oh, so that's why they're saying that the captain went into... He went down there. Oh, he pulled it out of there. That's why they were saying that, like, oh yeah, the captain got everything done. Because the captain was bragging that he got the Kraken to leave. Okay. Evans tied a rope around the monkey's paw, tossed the monkey in, shot it to pieces, then pulled the paw back out for science. Okay, nothing there. We got 2 more parts. Oh, and another one.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Jeez. There's a claw coming out there. Jeez, man. And unholy creatures' defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. A captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. I didn't read that last time. Okay, we got one more part. Here we go.
What's this? Quicksilver. Herregud.
Yep. So he went crazy. He chopped that dude's leg off. They threw him in here with that weird box. Oh, a giant bucket full of poison. Let me stick my hand in and look for treasure. This guy was off his rocker. Clearly. I'm dying. How could I have ever expected this? He had to have been like mentally unstable or something. Okay. I'm just gonna put burned because I know that worked last time. All fates correct. Okay, we got it all now. Now what happens? Obra done. Good one. Not me controlling, for the record. The end. I would like to go through the book one more time. I wasn't sure if I should have did it then or not. I probably should have. But great game. Yes. For my dad. I enjoyed this. And thank you, Troublesome. Thank you as well, because you really helped me out. And you guided me such in a kind way that you were definitely not giving me you weren't razzing me, for one, and two, you weren't being like, dude, that person's name is this. You did a good job of hinting me and guiding me when I got stuck, so I really appreciate that. But this game is great. I mean, if you guys, if anyone was watching me the whole entire time, then there's no point in it. I mean, you saw me play it, but this was really fun. And the graphics were really unique. I didn't have any issues with the graphics. This was fun. This was definitely a fun, challenging puzzle game, like a different take on like a puzzle game. This was cool. I just want to go through like the timeline, if I could, before I end the stream, because I I kind of want to get the whole pictures to what started it and all the way through the process, how it escalated. Yeah, this was very enjoyable. This was worth it. 20 bucks, this is totally worth it. And right now, I actually got it for 20 bucks on the Nintendo eShop, as I'm playing off my Switch. So, it's available for everyone to play. It's really, really fun. If you like these type of games, that is. There's not much action from your standpoint as a player, but it's definitely like... It's not as easy as saying, like... The fates were clear. You can tell when somebody got shot. You can tell when somebody got stabbed, with a few, like, slight difficulties. But trying to identify individuals' names through accents, through, like, process of elimination, through finding clues in their decks and their hammocks, and going back to other memories that you've unlocked where things become accessible when they weren't, when the scene that you might be looking at the time. So, yeah. Voices.com. Good job, Farm Animals. This was fun. No, thank you for making it. Thanks. You're welcome. Geez, 5 years. Okay. So, playtime now, 9 hours and 51 minutes. Let me hit continue. Let's see what happens. Okay. So let's go to the book, and let's see if it has the bargaining as we spin past. It does, I think. Hold on. The doom, the bargain. Okay. Yeah, so let's go all the way to the beginning, and let's kind of like retrace our steps. So loose cargo. They're loading up the ship. This dude ended up getting killed by falling cargo. Some unidentified stowaway also got crushed by cargo. Then they started to have like this illness that went through, and then 2 people end up dying due to succumbing to illnesses. And then they also documented a cow being slaughtered. Then the murder, chapter 3. Nunzio was knifed by the second mate. And then they blamed it on Hawk Seng Lao, which they killed by a barrage of bullets. Only one person killed him, though. And then on the main deck, this dude got shot in the chest when they were bringing the people back on board. It's all Nickel's fault. Then the calling. So they ended up pulling up this weird box with this shell on board, and like this guy got speared by a weird crazy mermaid, and this guy got speared by a crazy spike mermaid. This guy, the first mate was killed by it bang Sai. Miss Lim was clawed to death by a beast. They were all being attacked by mermaids. This guy, he stuck his hand in the top of this weird box, and like all the mermaids like exploded from what it looked like. And then when Nichols was trying to bring the boat aside, whoever the Chiho 10, he must have knew of the box and like shot him on sight. 2 of the guys were pulled under by the beast. They were drowned. So then the unholy captives. So the mermaid, one of them that they captured, they speared both these 2 guys. They're bringing the beast downstairs, and the cook was struck in the head with the tail and like fell on his spine on the stairs, and he broke his spine. They dropped the cargo when that happened, and this guy like broke his neck. And then I guess the Captain Stewart like freaked out on John Naples. I don't know why John of all people, but he cut his leg off. They threw him in the hold. Then at that same time, this dude was struck by lightning from the oncoming storm that this brings. This guy was shanked by a beast, one of those disgusting crab people. This guy was speared by a bunch of the crab people. These guys were decapitated by their crazy crab claws. And then this guy jumped on top of a crab thingy, and as they lit it on fire, so he did the hero thing. He fell on the grenade. This dude got shot a bunch of spikes in his back. He got shot on accident when they're shooting at the crabs. And then this guy went out in a blaze of glory, literally with a hand mortar, and as he was getting shanked a bunch of times, he blew this guy's face off, this crab thing. Then the Doom. So the Kraken was soon to show up here. These guys want to get on a boat. This guy wouldn't let him because he blamed his brother's death on this guy. Then this guy was pooping on the front, the artist, and then he got squeezed to death, so he got all this poop squeezed out of him. And then the Kraken started attacking, so this guy got crushed up against a cannon. The cannon blew these guys apart. This guy got crushed by a loose cannon. They probably didn't have a chance to tie it when the attack happened. This guy exploded because I think they were trying to use like gunpowder or something to blow it up. This guy got squeezed in half. This chick got out of the captain's quarters for no reason, looking for her husband, and by falling rigging, she got her head knocked. And then all these guys were drowned by a terrible beast. Then the bargain. This guy grabbed the seashell that we just saw. Then the captain in the lazarette was killing a bunch of the mermaids, trying to get them to call off the Kraken. He was spiked by a beast. And the monkey was sacrificed, and I don't get the sacrifice. I don't get why there is a sacrifice. I'll be real. This guy's arm got torn apart by the beast. Then I guess there started to be like a mutiny of some sort, so this guy got shanked. This guy got a shotgun blast through the chest. That guy got one to the dome. That guy got clubbed to death. This guy was knifed because he overheard the mutiny that was happening. We got 4 people alive that went to Africa. And then in the end, what was left? The captain shot the first mate. Then he knifed the throat of one of the seamen. He like slit his throat. He clubbed one of the top men in the head. And then he shot himself. There we go. That's the story of the Obra Dinn. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure. This game was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. What am I going to be playing next? I have no idea. The monkey was a sacrifice so that Evans could see what happened in the lazarette. He already had the memento mortem when he was on the boat. Oh, so he was going back and seeing it, I guess, testing it. So I don't know what I'm going to be playing next. I'll find something, but since I beat this tonight, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. This was kind of to make up because I didn't stream last night because I was too sleepy. But tomorrow is what, Monday? If I can find a different game to play, I'll probably do it. I'm not as interested in streaming Pokemon right now, to be honest. But maybe I'll find something. I mean, got a bunch of different stuff on here. Oh, this is what we'll do. I'll stream tomorrow. I'll stream Little Town Hero. We might be able to finish that tomorrow night. I haven't done that yet. So, oh, I forgot. You can't see my screen. But whatever. Little Town Hero probably is what will be done. And then after that, it's going to be Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. So, again, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys tune in next time. Let's